This is Sarah Bangert and welcome to our new series on workflow dashboards. So dashboards in Intacct are an incredibly useful tool. You can actually set it up in your preferences so that when you log into Intacct, your dashboard is going to be the very first thing that you see. And you can set up workflows just like this through custom navigation so that you can get exactly where in the system you need to be without having to go through the drop down and click into the different modules. So this is just an overview video of how to set up the actual dashboard itself. And then we're going to have separate videos for each one of these workflows that you see here. So we're going to do the project setup first, change orders, commitment to paid, billing and receiving payments, accounts payable, payroll workflow, and then we'll do a month-end close last. So how to set up your dashboard then? So we're going to click our drop down, and where it says dashboards, we're going to hit the little plus button. And you need to give it a title. So I'm going to call this workflow. You can give it a description if you like. And then in the columns, how many columns do you want to have within the dashboard? And I'm only making workflows, so it's irrelevant to me. I'm only going to do one, but if you needed to do more than that, that's totally fine. You can pick a color. There's some out-of-the-box ones here, or you can choose a custom color if you want. See custom color, and you can literally get as crazy as I like there with that, but I'm just going to go with gray. And then do you want this dashboard to be a part of a group? So if I hit my drop down and I can see my groups here, so I have financial, I have operations, and then I can click into the different dashboards that are a part of that group. So if you want to create a new group, you can. Let's create a new group and we'll call it workflow. On the filters section, this is not going to apply here either because you can only use filters within dashboards on financial reports, financial graphs, and performance cards, which I'm not going to do any of that for this particular series, but you can do an as of date and you can filter by dimension on your dashboards as well. So that's nice to know. And then in the permissions tab, you're the owner, and then you can decide who has access to this dashboard. So I'm going to deny everyone, but let's say that there's a user that I do want to give permission to. I can hit user here and I can choose Dennis, for instance, and I can add him and I can say allow Dennis access to this particular dashboard. So once that's set up, you're going to hit save. And then you've saved your actual dashboard. And the next thing to do is to add the components, which we're going to do in the next few videos. But what I want to do first is go to my username up in the top right-hand corner and click my preferences. And then I'm going to scroll down to, I went too far, this display section. And I want my start page to be a dashboard. And I want the dashboard to be my workflow dashboard that I'm setting up right now. So I'm going to change that so that when I log in, that's the first thing I see. And all I have to do is go from that dashboard to get into every area of the system that I need to be. So I'm going to hit dashboard and I'm going to hit my workflow dashboard that I just created. I'm going to save that. So when I log into Intacct, I'll see that dashboard. So that was just your overview video of how to set up the dashboard itself. And in the next video, we're going to go through the project setup workflow.